what you call peoples? They used to box.
Broner.
Who was it, Kenny?
What?
When the Crawford was about to fight Spence, who was it he was about to fight?
Nah, I think it was Porter Peoples, wasn't it? Or was Spence People?
It was Spence Peoples, right?
Oh, you talking about Spence Trainer.
Trainer, right? So look, the trainer was talking big shit. I mean, cash shit. Yeah, he man, now y'all know who the fuck he going this way. So Kenny was like, yeah, his height. He said, that's how I know. He was like, that's how I know Spence go where. Then Kenny said, hold up, Jay. He sent me a video.
Oh yeah. I saw a
Spence
video.
Trainer got his ass whooped.
So he got his ass whooped, man. I ain't never seen nobody get hit. And Spence Trainer's tall. You know how like you remember on the episode of Martin when Martin went into the
shit.
He hit the dude. This dude went into the ropes like that. Airborne.
Yeah, when he hit the rope, he looked like he was going down. He looked like he was going downhill on the roller coaster.
Hey, welcome to the Pitt Stop Podcast. And we got the Pitt crew. I'm E. We got my man Jay every day. We got my man Kenny. We got my man, the myth, the legend, Daryl Chill Mitchell. And then we have a special guest, even though he's not really a special guest. We're going to introduce my special guest. Our man, Mr. Fuck Your $10 Bets, a.k.a. Mr. Steal Your Girl, a.k.a. Mr. Cameron, Mr. Chico, Mr. Chuck, Mr. Las Vegas, a.k.a. Chuck Rico. What's up, man?
We live.
Hey, Jay, tell him what we do on the show, man.
Hey, man, it's a podcast where we shoot the shit, talk about everything except politics.
Bing bong. Hey, yo. Hey, the first topic, man. Before we get into it, man, how everybody doing, man?
I'm good, man.
I'm Gucci, dog. We out here chilling at the lake house out here in GA, bro.
Okay.
Hey, Daryl, man, you gonna be at the fight?
Of course, I'm on my way tomorrow, baby boy.
Yeah, link out with me, man. We gotta get up this time, definitely.
Oh, it's done, Chuck. You know that. Come on, man. I ain't like my cousin, man.
I'm about to say, at least you know to tap in.
No, he came to Georgia, bro. Did not. They gonna call. They gonna hit me, yo, bro. Cuz I'm sorry, man. I forgot to check. He tried to cushion the blow. No,
that's what he do though. That's Kenny's secret agent, bro.
I never seen that. That's what I think it is, bro.
Yeah, Kenny and ISIS, nigga. I'm telling you.
Yo, in and out missions, man.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, on the way down there, he called me. He was like, yeah, the new spot, blah blah blah. He was like, yeah, chill, 30 minutes away.
Oh shit.
Can't tell this nigga nothing. You see how he go?
Yeah. Really, Jay? That's
yeah. He's like, yeah.
Man,
chill 30 minutes away, bro. We good when we go down there.
I get down.
Bro, I gotta send them an Uber sandwich, bro.
Wow, bro.
Nah, man. When I get down to Atlanta, man, I move around and I just get into stuff, man. So but
notice he don't move with me.
His I'll be sure come out. He be light skinned when he get to Atlanta, man. Can't be sure. Can't be sure.
Shout out to our boy K Ego, man.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, Chuck, man, you want to talk about some NFL suspensions, man, right?
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get right to it, man. Because this gonna go a few different places. So, let's jump right in. So as you guys have been seeing, niggas have been getting suspended for gambling on football games. And we all knew this was coming because they made it legal for niggas to bet at all of these states and everybody's rushing to legalize gambling. Sports gambling, yes! We're all gonna be billionaires, yes!
That's not how this works, sir.
Not at all. First of all, these stupid niggas who never seem to listen. Some of them got different bans. So some of them only banned for 6-7 games. And there's a couple niggas that's banned indefinitely.
So the dudes is banned indefinitely. What they do?
I think it's the amount.
Oh, okay.
And it goes back to the amount that was way these niggas, one of them niggas was betting 10. He said, I don't bet no more than $50. I was like,
what?
$50?
$50?
I'm like, Slim, like this random niggas at Subway sandwich shop betting that. You playing in the league on your own team, and all you gonna put is 50. Like, I mean, I get it. These niggas ain't making no money. I get it. That's the problem. Like, you want to talk about the real problem. The real problem is these niggas is just not getting paid. That's the bottom line. They're not getting guaranteed contracts. They're getting these, most of them are young players. They're not no veterans. They on their rookie deals, most of them.
But still, $50 though, man. Like, come on, right? Like,
yeah, well, after taxes, Kenny, there is some po folk in the world. Everybody can't be like you, sir.
Hey, hold. Is Mr. Gucci talking?
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, Kenny, man, I got this Rolls Royce, man. I'm out here in Vegas, man, rolling around. You know what I'm talking about? See how brothers get humble when you call them on their shit?
But so check this out. Because Kenny, if you ever had to actually pulled up on a nigga, we could have been riding down the boulevard together.
Chuck, man, let me tell you something, man. Since the last time you've been on this episode, man, I done got big rings. I'm in Hollywood now, man. Like, I'm the star of the show. They call me KB Shaw, K Ego, Kenneth Spielberg, Kenny Perry.
Cut this nigga off.
Hey, chill. This won't make the cut. Don't worry.
All right. So you know he's what now?
But y'all check it out. So you got it's about 8 niggas right now currently suspended. Only 3 are suspended for 6 games so far. The kid Jameson Williams from Detroit, Nicholas Petit.
Hey, Jameson Williams got suspended.
Yeah, Jameson Williams from Detroit is suspended 6 games.
Oh, I didn't draft him.
Crazy.
Hell yeah.
Him and Stanley Berryhill. Stanley Berryhill is suspended for 6 games as well.
Yeah.
But the problem is, the NFL has got to get better on this.
Yeah.
We addressed this last time. Like, you can't play the game both ways and expect for your players to follow the rules.
Yeah, that's true.
NFL, it was fine when it was like, set your fantasy league up on FanDuel.
Yo, that's what I was about to say. But you can play fantasy though.
That's what Jay said. Yeah.
It was fine when they were doing that.
That's what I said. You can play fantasy.
But the problem, and another thing is, these players ain't getting off that easily either. Like, listen, these niggas need to stop being dumb. Number one, like you betting 50, you willing to risk a career over $50 fucking dollars?
Yeah, that's
right about that.
Like, come on, man. Like, I know you're not making enough money now, but my nigga, you are not gonna get another check if you keep this up.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? What's your alternative after that when you get kicked out of the league? XFL ain't got no wagering, nigga.
My thing was, regardless, I ain't feeling the NFL on it, but y'all got to take note with Calvin Ridley. Like, the NFL ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't playing fair. They haven't been playing fair. Think about it,
especially if you black. They're not playing fair on that shit at all. But the bottom line is, why do niggas gamble? Why do you gamble, Jay?
For me, it's really it makes the game better for me. It makes, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And I gamble to win. Like, we gamble to win. It's a gamble.
You play to win money.
Yeah, you play to win.
Everybody gambles to win money.
Yeah, that's it.
And why do we want to win money? Because we need it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why there's casinos. That's the reason why people go to do anything, because they need to. You need to have this money. Why is everybody playing Powerball when it's for $1 billion? Why is the line wrapped around the whole goddamn place and stretching all the way down? Because niggas want a chance of that $1 billion.
Yeah, we want to be that lucky one.
Now, how many niggas in that $1 billion in that line for the billion do you think have maybe $2 million in that account?
True.
Probably like 1 or 2 niggas that really got it though. And they still gamble.
What I'm saying is,
most of the time, that's how we got it.
But the majority is, most of the people that are gambling don't have money.
For the most part.
Yeah, because gambling has long been held as a tax on the poor.
Yeah.
Because if you look at all the areas that it's in, they built these casinos, and then the areas around them are pretty shabby.
Yeah.
Other than with the exception of the National Harbor.
Exactly. But I always used to say that though.
But you can't even say that about National Harbor because you got Glass Manor,
the hood right down the street,
and so are the mansions.
Yeah. You right.
It's not like it's not like the circus.
Yeah.
Nah.
Which was here in the 70s.
Hey yo, but I used to say something, man. This country, it thrives on that, and it teaches them early, bro. Pay attention. I know most of everybody here know, Jay, you ain't got no children, right?
No, I ain't got no children yet. Not that I know of.
So if you have children, pay attention. Go to Chunky Cheese, bro.
Oh yeah.
In order to play the games, you gotta wage something.
Yep.
And them kids, the noise is the same thing in the casino. The mouse is the loud singer. And you gotta wage to win. Yeah. And them kids be going hamburger.
Right. It's the will to win. That's what it is. People get addicted to winning something. Like like you be at a crap table, chill. You've seen this a bunch of times.
What?
How many times you be at the crap table or whatever table, and there's a guy who get dumb excited, and this nigga just won $4. Yo, like, wow!
Lose it.
Lose their damn mind over the fact that they won $4 just because they won.
Man, I'm telling you,
there's a psychosis to that, and that's what we're falling into right now. The psychosis of having to win something. Yeah, you don't see no Super Bowl niggas from the Chiefs getting caught for gambling.
Yo,
look at all the teams that got caught up. Most of them niggas was barely making.
hey, now you think about it, yo. They don't all of them on losing teams though, son.
No good.
Hey, yo, it's crazy though. When I was in Vegas, the last time I was looking for my little crash pad, I was looking for spots. I was going to apartments. I get in the lobby, and I see this dude standing there, and I'm like, though he was sitting down, I was like, yo, I know this who out of it can't be who I think it is. It was Pete Rose.
Oh shit.
Legend.
Yo, because he did Veronica's Closet with me. So I brought it back to him. Yo, his memory is sharp as an elephant, bro. He remembered everything. He just didn't remember my name. But I told him, yo, bro, we sat in my dressing room and watched the playoffs, and I was just, I just watched the game.
I'm like, you told that story.
My dressing room, dog, and he remembered doing the show, man. But we talked about the gambling. He said, yo, man, yeah. He said, the only reason they got me, because I wouldn't tell. And then he said, yo, everybody was doing it, but I got caught.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't, they wanted to know who else, and he wouldn't tell them. So that's why I'm like, yo.
Yeah, he always maintained his position. Shouts out to Pete Rose. I really think they're going to get in the Hall of Fame after he passes on.
Gotta be, man.
That's shout out to Pete Rose. He got a chance to get in the Hall.
They're not going to put him in there. He's the only white dude that they're still mad at in the history of sport.
Nah, they still mad at what's the pitcher name?
Who?
Talking about
Roger Clemens?
Roger Clemens.
They're not that mad at him.
They're mad at him.
They're not that mad. They're not Pete Rose level mad.
The only reason why they're not Pete Rose level mad is because he didn't snitch. They're mad at Roger Clemens because he was arrogant.
But that's still not the same. They're not kicking them out of shit. They're not banning them from shit.
They're not letting them in. They're not letting them in the Hall.
But that'll be changed soon. He'll get in the Hall before Pete Rose.
Yeah.
See, if Clemens gets in the fucking Hall, then Barry Bonds got to get in the Hall, bro.
I remember Mike Tyson. He hated Jim Gray for a long time because of what Jim Gray did to Pete Rose.
It's sad, man. It's just sad.
Like he was one of the media people that led that. Like you should know how like, people look at Stephen A. Yeah. He was one of the media people that led that story, and you know how they unfair and biased with their journalism. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a long time that Mike used to disrespect Jim Gray, but they cool now though. But
I mean, bro, you think this is bad now? This is an ongoing problem. Look, we already talked about
but because you're right though, man, because they made it so easy, man.
This
with all these
ongoing problem.
Right.
You keep plucking these 19, 20-year-old kids out of college, putting them in the NFL, not paying them. You know, they got all this stuff that is going to take all their money.
But look, it's the complete opposite in basketball, though. You got players like I ain't gonna call their name out, because you know
what, Kenny.
Nah, you got certain players that become, they become flamboyant and they be feeling themselves and they try to force trades, but they making $250 million. and sitting down, pretending to be hurt.
Name the last dude in the NFL that made $250 million.
Shit, the last is a rack of them.
It's not that many though.
I mean, it ain't the many, but they up there.
You getting guys like backups. The nigga that used to play for the Wizards, Bertans, he got $90-something million.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But this is why I prefer football over basketball though.
But you know what, though?
It's performance-based for me.
Hey, but Chuck, you brought up something that makes sense though. The NFL players don't make the money that the NBA players make.
Exactly. That's why they're taking these chances.
But you know what though, Chuck? You also brought up something about these college players not getting paid, and now some of the coaches. I forgot who it was. The coaches got on TV and was talking about the NIL deals and how it's messing up football.
Oh yeah.
Like, what was it? Was it Ole Miss? Who was the coach of Ole Miss?
When that Deion about it was Nick Saban didn't say something too about Deion's.
Yeah.
But
he said it wasn't true though. But you know.
But he said that they messing up this NIL deals because kids can now just jump back in the portal anytime they want, or now it's like it's a business. You get paid. You can pay for the best kid if you got the money. It's messing up competition. And I'm saying that like this crazy. You gotta go back. Benefit you no more.
Go back to the mega ship, bro. The mega ship is the NFL. The mega ship in the sky is the big NFL that runs everything. Yeah. And if this keeps going on, if this sports gambling shit keeps going on with these teams and these players, there's not going to be another NFL. Mm-hmm. You look at this situation now with the running backs; it's not getting paid.
Yeah, that's what he was going into next.
Let's go. That's what I'm saying. It all connects right to this.
Hey, yo, matter of fact, let's stay there. Let's stay there. We got the Saquon Barkley. We got Josh Jacobs, and which poses a question. Yo, are NFL running backs being extinct? Are they starting to be like centers in the NBA?
Yep.
There's so many things we can. There's so many ways.
You know what I think is one of the things that I think has influenced is perpetuating the problem is these running quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. We getting you ain't got a running quarterback. You ain't got no quarterback.
You ain't got no team. Yeah.
If you can't do the RPO,
you used to have to be white to play quarterback.
Just look at the Super Bowl.
I was just about to say, look at the Super Bowl. 200 quarterbacks. They can move though.
Yeah.
You can't do RPO.
That's part of the problem. You know another part of the problem? Go to any junior high school or high school football tryout. When they say line up for running backs,
nobody wants to do that.
No. I'm talking about right now. There's 70 guys lining up for running back. Line up for wide receiver. 70 niggas will line up for wide receiver. Line up for quarterback. 70 niggas will line up for quarterback. And then all the fat niggas, they got to play line. And then, but that's the problem. That's the reason why they're not paying these guys. They're paying because they feel like they're a dime a dozen. There's a million of these guys. Everybody's playing this running back by committee. And these kids, they want to score touchdowns. They want to run real fast. They want to juke niggas out, all that shit. And then jump into the end zone and do touchdown celebrations. Now, look who makes more money than a running back right now.
Corners and wide receivers.
The kicker makes double the average running back salary. The average kicker. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to play kicker because kickers don't, go into touchdowns. They don't.
Hey, give me that check. I'll kick the shit out of football.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And how many black kickers we got in the NFL?
Shit. Maybe one or two.
Yeah, Marquette King. That's the only one that I know of.
We had Ocho Cinco.
Yeah. No, he's right. He's right.
He did kick it.
Hey, that's hilarious.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
In the preseason, yeah.
They want to pay these white guys. And the black kids are, they're becoming like, we don't need to pay him. We'll just get another one. Put them right back in the situation.
That's exactly.
Another one. Like, how many running backs are on the average roster when the league starts?
Like 3 or 4. Depending on and all of them basically committee. It's just a whole committee setup.
Running back by committee now. That's what everybody wants.
What happened? You know what happened too? They're allowing these running backs to prove their point. We see what Le'Veon Bell did. Hear me out. You see what Le'Veon Bell did? Held out, got his money, went downhill. Todd Gurley got his money and downhill. Ezekiel Elliott got his money.
Okay.
Went downhill.
Usage on Elliott too, though.
Yeah, but they're allowing them to prove their point of why this shouldn't happen, why we shouldn't pay them. Like you said,
that's what's happening to Josh Jacobs right now.
Josh Jacobs.
That's exactly what's happening to him right now.
Only had 1-2 good years.
Like for example,
he led the lead in rushing last year though.
But guess what though? Who's one of the highest paid running backs right now?
Who is the highest paid running back?
McCaffrey.
Oh, because he catch out the backfield. He do everything. Shit.
Oh, because he's white.
All right.
Let's keep shit all the way real, bro. Like, look at it. They just gave it. Look, come on, bro. Justin Herbert just got how much? 200 and what?
Dude, hold on. How much does Debo make? Debo make the same amount of McCaffrey?
You talking about Derrick Henry?
Nah,
Debo Samuel.
He's not a running back.
No, but he do.
They use him as a running back.
I think the highest paid is CMC and then it's Alpha Kamara.
No. I'm talking right now. It's McCaffrey and Derrick Henry.
No, McCaffrey, then it's Kamara. Kamara making 15 a year, I think.
Okay, so then Derrick Henry's the right.
Derrick Henry number 3, 12-5. Okay.
All right, now McCaffrey, Bama he always hurt.
He always hurt. Yeah, you're right.
Now who just we can keep going, bro. Look at the Chargers quarterback. That nigga just got paid today.
Herbert got what, 262? No, 2 something.
How many playoff games does he won?
0.
Done. That's coaching though. That coach stinks.
No, but I'm saying Lamar Jackson had to do what to get his money?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Damn it, what's the Super Bowl?
He had to ride the unicycle. He had to ride the unicycle, do the trapeze.
Right.
Bro. Hey, I gotta give it. Till and Jay and E had to talk me into that other side because I was on the other side with that.
We had to talk Kenny into that, man, because Kenny was so adamant about why he shouldn't got his money, he shouldn't set out this, that, and the third. Blah, blah, blah.
I ain't saying he shouldn't have got it, but I said I understand the stance of the franchise.
Did Justin Herbert, did he have to hold out?
Not at all.
No.
They gave him money right away, right?
Nah. And Burrow about to get money Burrow gonna get paid.
Now, currently right now, Herbert is the highest paid quarterback, right?
That's hilarious.
No.
He's got a bigger salary than Lamar Jackson.
Has he ever made the playoffs?
He made it. He ain't win shit.
Yeah, I don't know if Justin Herbert's the highest paid yet.
He's got 57 something, Well, if you add all the incentives and all that.
Okay. Yeah, but Burrow's up next.
Just guaranteed money. No.
Burrow's up next.
Burrow's up next.
Allen's coming back up, I think.
And you think these guys keep it going, bro? The nigga from the tight end from the Bears just got how much money?
He right. The highest quarterback is just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then Lamar Jackson number 2, and then Jalen Hurts is number 3.
And these guys had to go to deep in the playoffs to get this money.
Yeah, they wasn't planning on keeping Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts had to go to the Super Bowl to get that shit.
Man, the NFL's I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, that's some racist shit right there.
How the hell that kid get $90 million from Chicago Bears? What was his record? What was the Bears' record last year?
That's the problem. They didn't have anybody to throw the football to.
Exactly. Horse shit. So $90 million, but Saquon can't get 14.
But listen, this is why I'm mad at the Saquon. This is why I'm mad at the Saquon situation. It's not even about everybody else. Y'all paid Daniel Jones.
Why did they pay Daniel Jones?
You paid Daniel Jones. I mean, we know why he paid him, but Daniel Jones, damn sure they trying to make Daniel Jones like a runner. They try to put him in a category with Lamar Jackson as a great running quarterback.
That's the same dude.
I tell you what,
same dude that tripped over his feet.
I'm New York diehard Giant fan, bro. That's how I rock. But I tell you who they did a real bad disservice to. That Prescott.
Oh yeah.
That Prescott, soon as he got that money, that leg got broke.
Yeah.
Once
he signed that line. And I got Now go ahead.
I just see the demise of he is just gonna go downhill, bro. It's over.
Well,
So y'all heard the story of Josh Jacobs. He was in the car with Max Crosby, and he was getting ready to sign the franchise tag. and Max said that he was getting. They were sitting in the car. Training camp started that day, and he said, "You know what, man? I'm gonna stand on my principles. I ain't signing because if he's signing, he go out there, and the same thing that happened to Dak Prescott gonna happen to him.
Dak Prescott will get, but Dak Prescott
he ain't signing.
Quarterback, he gonna get paid again. That's the only difference.
Are y'all talking about like some sort of like universe jinx or some shit? Like
nah. I'm just saying.
Nah, it's a high risk.
Yo, give them their money. It's not like they didn't do the work. It's like,
but they're not gonna get. That's the problem I have with the NFL today. That is the big problem. And everybody else, all of these bum dudes is getting paid. And you mean to tell me team MVPs, league MVPs have to hold out?
And most of them are black.
Almost all of them are black.
Hey, let me pose this question. Do you think that the owners of these franchises in the NFL are looking at the way the players are in the NBA?
No.
And once they get their money, I'm not
going
to call no. Mm-hmm.
Nah, it ain't that.
No. First of all, it's no guarantee. They're not looking at it like that. It's not even guaranteed money, number one.
It's a practice, man. It's a practice.
Yeah. And number two, at the end of the day.
Go ahead, Jay.
And then number two, first of all, it's not guaranteed money. That's number one. And number two, you got to look at it from this standpoint. They're not, with those NBA players, they don't have a helmet on. So it's nothing about them that you can see their face. LeBron's gonna sell something. Even the bummer sells something. In the NFL, you don't know a lineman. You don't know if a lineman walk past you on the side of the street, you don't know him. So he's got a brand. The brand is the team. The brand is the quarterback and the team and somebody who's acting out.
So okay. I want to say something real quick on that. I think what Chuck was saying too, the NFL holds the leverage, and like you saying, the teams hold the leverage and they come to negotiate for all these joints, man. Especially with the NFL. And
the NBA ain't got that kind of money, bro. I'm gonna just be real. The NBA ain't making that. That's not how they want to be. They're not making that. And they got just about as they got what? How many teams in the NFL? Was it 32?
32.
So what we got in the NBA?
Roughly
about the same amount, but the only thing about it is they get a roster though.
Yeah, we got an expansion coming up too, but they're just not. I mean, it's just not. And they play longer. You know, the NBA stadium seat 25,000 maybe.
Yeah, if that.
If that, you know what I'm saying? We starting at 65. That's a small stadium, 65,000.
And they go all the way up to 100, 110.
Right. 110 somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So the NFL has leverage on, I don't think they're necessarily looking at this NBA situation like that. No, because if they did, they would make a lot more changes, which they haven't because they don't have to.
Exactly.
They got all the money.
And they get crazy TV deals too.
Crazy TV. They don't have to do anything. The NFL can legit do everything they've been doing for the past whatever how many years and just still get more money.
This is why I believe they're looking at the NBA, and then we can move to the next topic. I just wanted to say, with each of you, if you were owners of an NBA franchise right now, and this player is looking for a max deal, would y'all give James Harden a max deal right now?
No.
Hell no.
So I'm
nobody a max deal.
That's
not now. I wouldn't give him a max deal now, but that's the way of the NBA. That's just the way of the NBA. I mean,
they had to pay Jaylen. They had to pay Jaylen Brown $300 million. The nigga can't go left.
You know what happened? You know what's funny? The day before that deal, his girl was out taking pictures with Drake.
That's
next day. This nigga said, "Give me the money. Got 300, cuz."
But I'm just saying, like, that's just the way of the NBA now. You know what I'm saying? They put these things in place just so that certain people can stay. I mean, that's just where the money is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all that. But out of that $304 million, he may make what, Chuck, with taxes?
He's going to get the $304 million.
Without tax, I'm talking about after the taxes and all that stuff.
Yeah, 40%. He'd be all right.
Most of that's going to get written off anyway.
It's still
but I'm just saying, like, so when you think about it though, like $304 million, 5 years, $304 million, because I mean they're finally doing baseball numbers. You know what I'm saying? Baseball make good money too.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's one of those situations where like you already know what the league is. James Harden, despite how you want to call it, yeah, I wouldn't give him a max deal right now, but despite it, he still will put people in the stands.
Oh, no,
because he's James Harden.
I'm a big Jerry Buss guy. We ain't paying nobody, fam. if I'm the general manager, we're gonna do this Peter Angelo style from the Orioles. By the way, they're in first place now, first time in 30 years.
I ain't paying nobody. Yeah,
we ain't paying nobody.
By the time we get to that,
dudes. We know you're not paying nobody, Kenny.
By the time we all striking, Kenny. Nobody's coming on this podcast no more. We don't get a check. We're all gonna meet up on Skype, and we're tired of this shit.
Hey Jay, I think Kenny holding out on us, son. Cut the check, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Cut the check.
Hey, you organize a Skype with Jay and Chill, and I'm gonna be on there. We just gonna talk about our labor problems.
That's exactly.
Tell him, Chill.
Yo, Kenny, man, what's going on, Playboy?
Come on, cuz you supposed to be on my side, man. I
don't know what's going on. Me striking. Don't make me strike this podcast.
Yeah, Jill's striking right now. You can't even see him. We just talking.
Hey, we didn't pay for the visual, dog. We can only afford the voice, dog.
Yo, y'all don't see me? What's up?
Nah, we don't see you, Jill.
We all striking right now, Kenny.
You're Steinbrenner.
Hey, that was paying the luxury tax. But yo, I'm telling you, if these niggas, I'm telling you, but back to this whole NFL thing with the gambling. If they don't get these dudes their money, somebody else is going to give them the money. And they ain't going to be in no goddamn NFL neither.
Right.
Now, if you want to start seeing niggas fumble on purpose and niggas down in the ball on the 1 yard line and, missing their blocking assignments and shit like that, you better believe their money going to come from somewhere. Because I can guarantee you one thing. All of them sports betting dudes and them bookies are watching. They looking for any type of way to get in there and influence the situation. Now they got a lane right here. This nigga's not getting paid. Let's go see him at the club. Give him a bottle of Cristal. Tell him we'll be back if he don't miss this kick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, look, or it could even be this. Hey, look, you know what's going on. Hey, look, hey, how's practice going, man? What's going on with the quarterback, man? Real quick. So what's happening? Inside information. Yeah, okay, shit happened, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it all boils down to the money at the end of the day. That's why they were able to influence so many players that they were influencing back in the day, because those guys weren't getting paid. Then they started going to referees and team doctors and shit like that. The play guys that once the players started making enough money, you couldn't go to them anymore. Mm-hmm. So the only thing to do was to get them ruled out of the game or slow them up. So you had to go to the team doctor at that point.
And then on the flip side of it, you know what you're looking, who you playing against, what the scouts looking like. You know that they shifting the defense to the left side because such and such is over there. So I'm in the slot. I know who the corner is in the slot. So I'm gonna bet on me because I know we get about 7-8 catches.
I'll put it to you like this: if I'm a betting gambling influencer trying to switch lines, I'm going to Detroit right now. And I'm going to the Lions practice like, hey, guys, how y'all doing? I'm a new friend of the team here. And look, they got, 3-4 niggas on the lane suspended for gambling. Right. I got more than $50.
Welcome back, Phil. Welcome back.
Thank you, player. Thank you.
Hey, look. Hey, let's move on, man. Hey, look, so NFL season about to start, man. Who first of all, I want to say, who do y'all think is coming out the NFC? And who y'all think coming out the AFC? Start with the NFC. Who you think coming out the NFC, Kenny?
The whole
conference?
The whole conference.
I think it might be the Eagles again, man. They had a hell of a draft. Woo! Yes, they had a hell of a draft. Whoever's running their personnel, they know what the hell they doing.
Yeah, that's real talk, bro. I gotta go with you on that one.
Yeah.
Who so Chill, you going with the Eagles too?
Yeah. He shook my thought, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eagles. Who you got, Jay?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Damn.
Jesus. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I don't really see nothing. You know who I really like, but they, like you said before the suspensions, I really like Detroit too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Great young nucleus.
They got a great young nucleus. The quarterback, they play hard for that coach.
The coach,
they play. The coach, they play
6 games. Most of them niggas. They ain't going.
But that hurts them. Jameson Williams is going to be one of their threats.
That might hurt.
St. Brown, whatever his name is, the receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles right now. I mean, they locked their quarterback in. They got their nucleus still the same. I think they lost one of their running backs, but like Kenny said, they drafted pretty well.
But I looked at the because I look at the lines and shit for the conference. Yo, Detroit don't got a bad line though, son.
No.
Yo, they in front of like some good teams though.
You talking about Washington? You talking about for the whole NFC, right?
Yeah, whole NFC. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at them last year and the games they were playing, it was in every game.
Yeah, I think they lost a rocket close game. They did like plus 800 or something like that.
It's just like the defense wasn't as good. I mean, they stepped up. It was just some things that, you know what I'm saying? I just think that it was timing. So I think, like, you know what I'm saying? But they was in a lot of games. They had a great running back, great dual running back. Wide receiver core is solid. Tight end was solid. Quarterback is solid. Like, nobody, you don't care what you want to say about him. He went to the Super Bowl. Quarterback solid. Jared Goff is solid. I mean, they got a coach. Right, you know what I'm saying? And you see how they played, they get up. You see how they played against Green Bay, they got up. They get up for the game. Like, they didn't lay down. Like, their season was over. They didn't lay down.
Yeah, so currently right now in NFC, I'll give you the odds. According to FanDuel, we got Eagles at plus 330, 49ers plus 400, Dallas is plus 600. Interesting.
Yeah, Dallas. I was about to say, I'm surprised nobody picked.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't pick Dallas. That's my team. I don't pick them because they always figure out a way to fuck it up.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what's interesting. They got Detroit. They got Detroit plus. Detroit is plus 900 in front of Seattle.
There you go, James.
Minnesota.
Detroit.
Tell us what you really think, Jay. Tell us what you really think.
About the funky ass Cowboys.
That sounds like a Cowboy fan for real, boy.
Yeah, I can't say what I want to say
because
I don't want to put nobody in the grave. So I'm
going with your odds.
Yeah, last time
was that?
Yeah.
He's going with the odds.
I'm gonna ride with yo. I don't know why, but I want to go with San Fran, yo.
I ain't mad at that.
I want to go with San Fran, yo.
Trey
I just
Lance?
think,
Trey Lance.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Purdy. Now I'm fooling with Birdie. Yeah, I'm rolling with Purdy.
It ain't no Trey Lance. That's over.
Yeah, I'm fooling with
that
Purdy.
project over.
Gonna do it.
Now I like the 49ers, man. I'm gonna roll with the 49ers, man. But I be looking at Detroit too.
I'm going for the whole NFC. I think I'm still a little early on it, but I'm gonna roll for NFC East. I'm rolling with Washington.
Oh,
10-1.
Yo, they plus 3,000 to come out. Plus 3,000 for the whole NFC though.
That's not gonna fucking happen.
So you know Magic Johnson not gonna play for the.
Yeah,
I'm a hold real quick. I'm gonna give y'all the.
My man would have listened to me. We'd have all of us would have had season tickets.
Hey, look.
So Bob Johnson. I said, Bob Johnson, man. Let's buy. I'm joking. I said, let's buy Washington, man. The Commanders. He was like, that man ain't gonna sell that team. He just talking and he just bluffing it up, but he got to sell that. I said, Bob, turn around. I just called today. All your advisors, because I used to like all of it. Yo, he didn't answer the phone, boy. I told him that's bison.
Wow.
We just trying to get a bit more going. That's what he told me. He's trying to get a bit more going. He ain't trying to talk to me.
Hey, Chuck, I might roll with you on that NFC East though. I like them odds right there.
And the one that's good odds. We got everything.
Hey, yo, guess what it is now?
What
for FanDuel it's 13-1, plus 13.
Oh,
plus 1300.
I got it.
Who's our quarterback, Chuck?
Huh?
Who y'all quarterback?
The Sam Howell kid, the untapped talent. There's no tape on him. Nobody knows nothing. We're a big question mark team.
That's good when ain't no tape.
Yeah, he hasn't played a game. He played one game against Dallas when he kicked the shit out of him. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't even know the kid.
That's what I'm saying.
He played that one game against Dallas.
Yeah, man, he threw a touchdown on his first.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, not only that, I just feel like we are starting two young rookie corners on both sides. So I mean, that's
not a bad thing though.
Yeah, it ain't that great either. So,
but it's not a bad thing though.
I got another one for you though.
What's that?
Jets, not in the NFC. I like
AFC.
the Jets to win that conference.
Oof. They got Aaron Rodgers.
Well, since we here, we're in the AFC conference. So you going with the Jets? You like the Jets?
Not the whole AFC, just their division.
Just division though.
Yeah.
Who in that division again?
That's the Patriots and all them. So that division, you got Buffalo, you got the Patriots and Miami.
Yeah, they'll be easy.
Yeah, he should put some pressure on them.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers should put pressure.
Especially Buffalo.
Bro, they played Buffalo tough last time.
They're gonna get up. They're gonna get up for Buffalo.
Yeah. And if we look at it, they actually ranked second behind Buffalo to win that division.
I'm telling you, they're gonna give Buffalo some goal, bro. They ready to play.
Never go to a Jets game in the middle of November. Chill know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, why are you like Captain Obvious right now? Everybody knows don't go to a Jets game in November. Like, what the hell are you thinking?
Man, I was on my radar high, man, and I got a call from a cousin of mine. He said it was the beginning of the third quarter. He said, "If I were you, I'll beat that traffic on the turnpike." That's why Chill laughing.
How long were you on the turnpike, Kitty?
Oh, hey, it was a smooth ride, man. I never really in with no time.
Wasn't nobody on the road but Kenny.
Man.
I got dozens more individual matchups. I mean, we can get into it if you want to. Texans going to be a surprise to a lot of people this year too.
Nah, so in the AFC, the favorites, the AFC North, you got Cincinnati. They the favorite, of course.
Mm-hmm. They'll win.
I still like the Ravens.
That's gonna be tough.
I still like the Ravens, yo.
Ravens got a whole new look.
I want to see this OBJ and Lamar Jackson connection, man.
What's up with Antonio? What's up with this nigga, man?
Antonio.
AB?
Yeah, is he on the Ravens or not?
Nah, he ain't on the Ravens.
I didn't see anything about
that was a fictitious contract that he showed on. That wasn't.
Nah, he's somewhere chilling with the other AB.
Yeah, he's over football. He ain't down.
Yeah.
You say he's somewhere chilling with the other AB.
They got them wheels, dog.
Anybody can get it.
Nah, man. So hey, yo, who y'all got in the AFC conference, man? I'll start off first, man. I'm going with the Ravens, man. I think the Ravens will come out, man.
Rolling with Lamar again, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with him, man.
I'm gonna roll with the Bengals, man.
Bengals, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Chase. Chase, man, that dude different. That dude different.
Different, huh?
Still, the verdict ain't in yet, man. It's still a little too
early
for me.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Kansas City.
I just want to say Chiefs might, run it right back.
I feel like they could.
I'm never picking the Chiefs. Never.
That's fine.
Well, it ain't gonna be the goddamn Raiders. I'll tell you that.
And I second that until we
get
the
Raiders.
Until we get rid of that regime.
Plus 1,500 right now.
Yeah,
they got better odds than Washington.
Nah, they got worse odds than Washington.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo. The Texas might be a sleeper in that division because you got Jacksonville.
Yeah, Texas are a sleeper in their division.
Yeah, they got Jacksonville, Tennessee, and the Colts. I don't know. I like the Texans at plus 1,000 though.
What's
in that division? You got who the division? Jacksonville, Tennessee, and the Colts.
Yeah, Tennessee's gonna be trash.
Who they get at quarterback? I mean, who they pick up? They just picked up what's his name?
Watch out for Jacksonville though.
Yeah, Jacksonville's solid.
Jacksonville's
crazy.
Jacksonville's a favorite. I mean, because they got your boy Trevor Lawrence and shit.
And
he's about to get paid too.
And a receiver kid.
Yeah, they got a nice receiver over there too. But I mean, he gonna get paid too. Trevor Lawrence. He's up with Burrow.
From Arizona, right? What was the receiver from Arizona that went over there?
He went to Jacksonville. I thought he went to the Titans.
No.
No, you talking about the young boy?
Yeah,
that was Jacksonville. Yeah. He was solid.
Yeah, you talking about Hawkins? Yeah, you talking about Hawkins, James?
Yeah, he talking about the deep threat. Paul.
Yeah.
Nah. So hey, look. So my Super Bowl for me, I'll tell you my Super Bowl, man. 49ers and the Ravens, man. That's where I'm going, man. I'm riding it. Let's go.
Okay, That's the rematch from a few years ago. I got when Ray Lewis
man.
won his last title. Went out.
I'm going to lynch. Hey, shout out to Pitt, man. I'm going out on a limb.
I didn't know that the Bosa brothers' grandfather was a mafia guy back in the day.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Tony Accardo, I think his name was Bosa's grandfather or great grandfather. One of the two.
Oh wow!
Or the boss of the Chicago outfit back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So hey, look, man. Moving on, man. Hey, look, what we came here for, man. Boxing, man.
Fight week, baby.
We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this shit for the longest, man. It's fight week. Yo, hold on. Is it me or does it? We know it's fight week. You know the anticipation's here.
Nah, it's not you.
It ain't the same though, right there?
It's not the same.
Yeah,
not the same.
bro, dog.
It don't feel
like Pacquiao Mayweather. None of that shit.
Right? The problem is, man, is these fights never happen when they supposed to.
Right.
Number one.
Right.
They just don't.
Yeah.
They don't. And now that these networks are signing exclusive deals with these fighters that they can't fight on this network.
That's what's messing up boxing.
Killing
it.
And too many organizations.
Yeah.
That too. Too many titles.
And too many weight classes.
Yeah.
Bro, I must have been about 8 or 9, man, watching Sugar Ray fight on CBS.
Yeah.
That's when they used to fight outside.
Yeah.
Free TV. Like, bro. I'm watching the championship fight. I think it was Sugar Ray and it might have been Hagler. I'm thinking about Hagler Hearns, I think. I watched it on TV, just on network television in the afternoon when they used to fight outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you remember you used to have fights on Saturday mornings? Like Saturday
morning. It was Saturday.
On NBC, man. They had fights on NBC. That shit used to be done. I saw Cotto fight on that shit one time, bro.
The one that I used to remember was HBO Boxing. I just remember when Showtime.
Oh man,
HBO Boxing was Showtime. HBO, those were the only two like cable channels that was like, you know what I'm saying? You had that premium cable, and HBO Boxing was the greatest thing alive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's never been pointed out to me. Like I don't feel like Tyson getting ready to fight Lewis or Holyfield.
Yeah,
it don't feel like that.
Mayweather Mania, like they call it. I mean, the problem
is like Chuck said, too many divisions, man. Just
too many damn divisions.
Yeah, it is.
Well, then it never be
going from 140 to 145. 140 to 147.
What's the difference?
But you know what? Too,
140.
Yeah, 154.
But I think also too, man. These two fighters, they're not dominant personalities. Even though to hardcore boxing fans, we know it's a good fight. We know it's a big fight, but they don't have dominant personalities.
Right.
And they can't sell fights. Yeah, like Mayweather sold the fight because his personality. He was bigger than life. He had his persona.
And
he knew what he was doing. And he had the 24/7 shit. That shit was dope too.
Yeah, but
he started 24/7.
He talked it and he backed it up.
Yeah. That's the thing.
These guys ain't talking because they suspect.
Showmanship is at an all-time low.
I remember this clip on 24/7 before Mayweather was about to fight Canelo, and I guess the person interviewing him pissed him off because he was saying, "Man, they saying Canelo put down. I think Mosley was sparring with him. They say he put him down, and he said, "Man, I'm not Mosley." He said, "I'm Mayweather." He said, "I know how to fucking fight. I'm a fighter." He said, "I can fight. Fuck all that shit you talking. I can fight." Like when I said that, I said, "Oh yeah, he gonna beat Canelo."
But then he also on 24/7 was like, when boy was drinking his piss, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat the piss out of him."
No, it was some magical moments in 24/7 days, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The idea of selling fights is not what it used to be no more. Like, you know, you got guys that, you know, you got guys getting title shots just because of how many IG followers they got. You know what I'm saying? You getting dudes niggas is getting belts emailed to them. They got email champs now. Like, you know, what kind of shit is this? And these guys just can't sell fight. You know, there was a reason why Crawford never went under TMT. There was a reason why he never went under Mayweather Promotions. Number one, the guy told me himself, he's like, he can't sell a fight.
Yeah, he's not a personality.
He's not a personality. These guys not a personality. And then if you really want to get into it, we got judges that are just fucking awful.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. That's another week. Matter of fact, we can stay there now because we gonna get to prediction later. But let's stay there now because we want to talk about this Kambosos fight that just happened too.
Oh my God, I'm sick of this shit.
Shout out to Showtime Sean Porter, who his solution for it. We need to implement that, man, because them judges, I swear, just like you renew your license to drive, we need to renew these licenses for these judges.
Continuing education.
Yeah,
referees too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
but so recently, man, on ESPN, man, Kambosos had a fight. I forgot the guy's name, but he lost that fight, bro.
Lost.
I mean, straight out, flat out, like it wouldn't even know. Nah, he lost it, like straight up. But
how do you have shit 117 to 117 with one judge, and the next judge has you losing by 6 rounds?
Yeah,
because I think they falling asleep between rounds.
Nah, you know what? But you know what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So Kambosos is top ranked,
right?
And they want to set up Kambosos to fight Shakur Stevenson. Basically,
E, what'd you just say first? You said he fought Kambosos for who?
I don't even know the dude name.
That's it right there. Kambosos for who?
Exactly.
And dude won.
But
did he knock Kambosos out?
Nah, I just beat him up.
He beat him up pretty. He won convincingly.
Did he knock him out? Did he put him down?
He didn't knock him out.
He knocked him out.
He left it up. He left it up for debate because he doesn't have a name.
Boy, if boxing do that this weekend,
man. That's the shit we can't have happen this weekend. We had that happen again.
Now I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm just put it out there. I'm going to bet on the draw.
Draw plus 1,400. I like that.
I'm betting on the draw, bro.
I like the draw because they got a rematch already set up. Why not? Let's do it.
I'm betting on the draw.
They got rematch clause in?
They got a rematch clause.
They got a trilogy. They got a trilogy. It's going to be 3.
Yeah.
So really, this game winning. This game
right.
This
NBA game one.
Hey, my bad, Jay. I just feel like I fucked Jay shit. He was like,
did you, dog? You sung his battleship, dog.
Because like everybody know Jay the biggest Bud fan. I'm the biggest Spence fan, and it's like I just want a one and done. Like I say, my man can kick James' man ass. Let's get it done and move on. But since now you're telling me it's a trilogy, I'm like, man.
Well, they haven't came out outright and said trilogy, but there is a rematch.
I've heard that. Yeah, I heard it's contractually it can happen.
If that's the case, then I feel like now it's back to being like what sports is, entertainment.
But it's not entertaining because no one is actually the people that are winning are not getting they're not getting the W. Like look at homeboy that was beating up Rolly.
Man, that's crazy. He knocked him down. He knocked him down.
Yeah, knocked him out of everything.
Break pads on Rolly is horrible, man. I don't even know why Rolly is still considered like
because he's a big puncher. That's the only thing. That's it.
He got big punched.
Yeah, he don't got no tip, but he's a big puncher, and that's the only thing.
Dude was working Rolly's ass.
He got big punched.
But it goes back to saying he knows how to sell a fight too. He's gonna talk his shit.
That too.
Fight. He talked his way into it. He talked his way to the
I know
fight.
It might sound weird, man. I love Adrian Broner, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
I did too.
Love Adrian Broner.
He will sell the hell out of a fight.
Yeah, the killer part is how can you brag after you lose?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I'm like, yo, I love Adrian. Shout out to Adrian Broner.
Yeah, I'm always be a fan of Adrian Broner.
I told Larry
think about this, fellas. Think about this.
Good for boxing, bro.
Hey, look, we still gonna watch Conor McGregor fight, right? How many times he lost?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch Conor McGregor fight, bro.
Yeah, I still just because of the theatrics, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna watch it.
But yo, you know what? In Adrian Broner's defense, that's smart because a lot of fighters now, if you lose a fight, it's over.
Sunset, you heading off into the sunset. Yeah.
You going to the back road, Jack, because we doing it. Like he said, yo, you ain't got enough likes anyway. Get out of here.
This shit can't keep happening though. Somebody's gonna have to.
The game is sour, man. Sour.
You know who else can't sell a fight? Devin Haney.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you because
he fought for the belt, right? With Loma, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The tickets were $100 to get in there. Lower level.
We went to one of Devin Haney's fights. That shit wasn't even sold out, bro.
Yeah, me and E. It wasn't sold out at all. They made it TV magic,
yet, man.
Yeah, this fight ain't sold out either.
For real?
The tickets are too damn high.
You can still get tickets, bro. Like I almost got a ticket. You still get tickets.
Yeah,
they're not sold out right now.
Like 600 right now.
Yeah,
and I know they're gonna go down because they ain't
because they trying to sell it out.
That spot should be sold
to be
out,
honest with you,
by now.
I ain't even want to watch the 24/7. I didn't even want, like you said.
It just took too long for me, man. I only reason I'm going because my boys is going and they mustered up to make me like, yo, all right, we gonna go. And I'm like, if I go, I gotta stay for extra days just to make it make sense for me, man.
Right. I remember seeing you on a Porter podcast. You said the same. You was over it by then, yo.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I said I'm over it, bro. I'm like, yo, because y'all should have done this a minute ago, man. Yeah. But I mean, you know,
what year you said they should have done this in? Chill. What year you said they should have done this in?
About at least
2020
before the COVID.
21.
Yeah.
19.
Right before the COVID, man. 19.
They was hot. They was hot then. They was hot.
They was on fire.
And especially 21. 2 years ago, 21. That shit. Come on.
You know what though? I'm gonna speak for the fighters' defense because I know Bud. I know Croc. Well, I don't know them personally, but I'm just saying the way the way they on the video, like you know that neither one of them is scared of each other. So I just think I think the networks and the promotional companies got in the way of it happening. But in the same breath though, you got Top Rank and PBC working together with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, but then you can't bring the fight that everybody want to see more than that fight with Spence and Crawford at that time.
You know what they need to show? They need to show about 3 or 4 around that time when Spence and Crawford was backstage with their cliques and they was at it.
I remember that. Yeah.
Like, yo, man, tell your man, shut up, man.
Oh, yeah.
They was going bananas.
I remember that joint. Yeah.
I was like, these people about to get it.
Yeah.
Right?
He said, tell your man stop all that sideline talking, man. I'm talking to you.
That's the clip. They need to just keep running it. Keep running it.
Keep running it.
Gas up that crowd, man. Because right now, all this mumbling they doing is mumbling.
Yeah.
You know what people really want to see?
Like, everybody want to save it for the stage. Like, no.
Niggas want that Haney Loma too.
Yeah, because Loma beat him.
Yeah, niggas want that. If that'll sell.
I don't think Loma beat him, but
Loma beat him, man.
Loma won that fight.
It wasn't no flat out the way you saying. You act like he just lost.
Loma ain't beat him. And Loma lost that. Loma, that 12th round did Loma in. Had he fought the 10th and 11th round the way if he would have fought the 12th round the way he fought the 10th and 11th round, he would have won.
I just think I give it.
That's what did him in.
That's why he don't want to fight Shakur. That's why he trying to get out of there. Loma beat him.
I ain't bringing up Shakur. I'm just talking about Loma. I know he don't want no passes.
Loma beat him.
Loma beat him. I agree. I was there.
I disagree.
I watched that. No, I was there. He won that shit.
At first, I didn't think Loma won. I went back and watched the replay. I gave him 7-5.
That's what I had.
But you gotta think about 7-5. That's still close.
I had 7-4, and 1 round was a draw. Haney.
Yeah, I mean, but that's on Loma too. When you go in there, you gotta actually beat the Bama, Joe.
I actually said the other day that Kenny be judging these fights. And that's the reason why this shit is all fucked up.
Nah, man. That's not the fight I saw, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Kenny always sees shit differently than every fucking body else. Yeah.
Nah, man.
I'm not even mad at you picking Haney.
I always got the unpopular opinion, though.
I'm not mad at you picking Haney, but I just don't feel like he didn't win. Like, he didn't win, like, to me. He just didn't win. He didn't look good. Like, he just didn't win.
Every time he came to, toe-to-toe with him, he was getting...
I'm gonna tell you the bodies, the consistent body shots from Haney that was on. If you go back and watch the fight and watch from round 1 all the way to 12, the the main punch that Haney always caught him and bothered Lomo was them body shots,
especially left.
And that's what dictate for me. That's what dictate the fight. That dictated that particular fight.
Oh yeah.
It wore him
I don't know because I seen they showed a couple clips too, and I watched the fight, and then they showed a couple clips in slow mo on Instagram where Lomo stopped him. I mean, stopped Haney. I mean, he was boom, but stopped.
But you know what? I know.
Haney, he had Haney confused a little bit.
I know the clip. I know the clip. I know the
clip. He had him dazed a couple times.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Loma's a vet. He set him up too for them shits too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had Haney confused. He had Haney guessing out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Haney was uncomfortable in there.
You remember when Sean Porter was on our pod, he said when Loma makes the adjustment, it's gonna be very interesting to see what comes out of that corner.
He said
and when that clip that you talked about and they showed, it was Devin was telling his dad, it was something that he said when I'm trying to throw the jab or something like that, it's a way that Loma was catching it. He said, nah, he see that. He's seeing he's knowing what I'm about to do before I do it. But his father wasn't catching what he was saying. So, Devin had to go out there and figure it out himself.
Devin's a great fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from the guy. Yeah. I'm not.
But still a bam.
Loma was so seasoned and such a vet. I think if Loma was a little younger.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, and that's another thing.
Loma was a little younger because Loma is old.
And that goes back to time. This fight should have happened 3 years ago because they've been trying to. He was trying to fight. Haney was trying to fight him back then.
So we might have that type of fight this weekend with Spence and Crawford. Then
you're coming back in December, Mr. I Love Prison, Javante Tank Davis.
Hey, shout out to Jesus Shuttleworth, man.
Yeah, hey, which one of the Charlo boys fighting?
We love Tank, man.
So look,
Jamel,
he's fighting the smaller. He's fighting the smaller one.
Both of them fighting, Jay. One gonna fight 3 rounds, and the other one gonna finish out the other. Jay. Both of them fighting, dog. Y'all gonna see something y'all ain't never seen in boxing, bro. Y'all gonna see, yo, Jay, and you gonna see a whole introduction. He gonna come out the locker room, the entourage, and we gonna have to wait. They clear the ring, mop up the water, and then the other one gonna jump in. Watch them tell you.
They gonna tag team today.
So this wrestling.
And they're gonna have 3 scores, man.
But which one is fighting though? And who they
the 154 undisputed.
Canelo, right?
Yeah, he fighting the smaller one, man. Yeah. Canelo gonna wash that.
Yeah, Canelo gonna win. Canelo gonna take all his belt, and I think Canelo gonna stop him.
Yeah, that kid's got speed. Canelo's got to move though.
I don't know, but Canelo gonna earn it. If he get it, he gonna earn it, bro.
I'm telling you, it's gonna look like Stephen Fulton, the fight that just happened this past weekend. For real.
Canelo's got to move though. He gets caught standing flat-footed and just standing there getting punched. He got to move.
When the last time Canelo fought?
He just fought like 3 months ago. Like 3 months ago.
Me.
He's been more active.
I forgot about that fight.
It was
like Mexico somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know where he find his opponents from. I think it was his cousin.
Yeah, I forgot all about that fight.
Exactly. They want you to.
But look, and he sold out. He sold out a damn soccer field.
80,000 people.
My man,
they there for the fight. They there for the tequila.
Yeah. He stopped Caleb Plant though. A lot of people say he was ducking Caleb Plant. He stopped his ass.
But he ain't stopping up for that Benavidez work though.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't.
Nah, he ain't stepping up for that work.
Yeah, David.
He's talking about he sold out a soccer
stadium. That's crazy.
With a dude
80,000
went on in there.
That's why I think
it was crazy.
I think Jamel saw that and said sign the contract right now.
Sign
it. He just sold out a soccer stadium.
I don't know. Hey, look, he didn't even know what weight class he's fighting at. I'm just signing.
Just sign.
This shit Cambosi sold out a soccer stadium in Australia. How much was it? Like 60,000 something people over there.
That's crazy.
Them parties be crazy.
Yeah, man.
Mayweather could sell out a soccer stadium though. He could.
Shoot, Mayweather selling out expeditions.
Mayweather, because the thing about it is people want to see him take that L.
Yeah,
they love him on their head.
Crawford should have been down there at Texas Stadium, at the Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah, that'd have been crazy.
I'd love to go down there for that.
That'd have been crazy.
Yeah,
I was there for the Mikey Garcia joint. That was fun.
Hey, who fought down there?
Garcia and Spence.
Yeah, Garcia and Spence did fight.
When they gonna use Allegiant Stadium?
They should have.
Mark Davis had all the fights. I know he's trying to cut a deal. He had all the fights. He's sitting in there. They make sure they get a close up.
I think they were scared to sell that joint out.
Bro, I mean, it's just not gonna happen. You got Beyonce performing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They can't put it in there for they got Beyonce performing. They got performance contracts going on. You got Drake coming too.
Yeah, Drake. Matter of fact, Drake he gonna be at Capital One that same night.
Hey, let's get with these predictions though, man.
Nah, for sure.
Crawford.
Jay, who you got?
10 and 12. Round 10 and 12.
Crawford, baby. You know what I'm saying? Crawford. It ain't even nothing to discuss. I'm going with Crawford.
A stoppage?
No, I don't think it's gonna be a stoppage. If it is, it'll be late. But I don't think it's gonna be. So it's just gonna be, especially as y'all talking about them having the contracts, a trilogy going on. I don't think, because I don't think nobody would want to see the second fight if somebody gets knocked like completely out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see that fight no more.
It depends on how it look though. If he get caught, if it's just like it's closing,
it'll be like caught. I think it'll be like if he gets knocked out, like we seen Roy Jones and Tava, the first fight.
Wait! Stop saying he. Stay a name.
I said we.
You talking about Spence get knocked out like that?
But I'm saying you just keep saying he. No, specific. Oh, you talking some serious now. I'm getting confused. And I'm on the podcast.
I think that
Spence get knocked out.
Like I said, I don't think nobody would want to see the second or the third fight of either one of them gets knocked completely out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Just like how nobody like Tava fought when Roy came down to fight Tava that first time, we wanted to see the rematch because the fight was like it was a little too close, right?
True.
It was a little too close. Then Tava knocked Roy out. Roy wasn't the same for a minute, and then we didn't see that fight again.
Yeah.
True. So Kenny, we know who you got. Who you rolling with Spence, right?
Yeah, Spence, and I think he'll stop. He'll stop.
Who's the 10th?
10th, 9th, 10th round. I say 10th. 10th round. He's gonna stop him. TKO. Ref gonna get in the middle and wave the white flag. So,
yo, I feel bad about this man because Spence moms is from Long Island. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
from Brentwood. You know,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Crawford. I believe if Spence catch him, it got to catch him by the 8th. If he don't catch him by the 8th round, it's a 12-round decision for Crawford.
Do you think that because Crawford can
think because
styles, I think that's overrated for me.
Is more his boxing IQ is maybe 1 or 2 points more than Spence. Because Spence just put you to sleep. Crawford work you and then put you to sleep.
My thing, the way I think Spence gonna get him, because Crawford is very defensively unresponsible when he get caught with a good shot, and then he gonna want to trade. And like Crawford reaches, he got them Tommy Hearn long arms that Tommy Hearn had, and when he getting those close exchanges, when he's trying to fight in the pocket, he throw wide punches. And with Spence, when he fighting in the pocket inside, he gonna come straight down the middle, and I just think he gonna clip. I
think that's one thing that's underrated about Spence, man. He's actually his IQ and he's very technical on it.
Technical son. He's very fundamental.
I know.
You get hit that out, old nigga.
But with that said, I'm gonna go with Crawford, man. I've been saying Crawford the whole time. Although
I'm going Crawford.
I got Crawford 10th, 11th. It's not. I don't think it's going to decision. To be honest,
I don't even.
Everybody I've talked to is going Spencer. Everybody.
Yeah.
Spence is the
high on him.
plus money.
Yeah,
I thought Spence came in as the underdog.
He started off. Spence started off as the dog. I mean, he started off as the favorite, and then everybody started putting their money on Crawford. Now he the dog.
I think I wouldn't be surprised whoever wins. It wouldn't be a surprise. Like I'm not gonna be shocked.
Crawford,
I ain't gonna lie. The last week I've been flip flopping, to be honest. But I've been saying Crawford for the longest, so I'm gonna stay with Crawford.
I love Crawford. I'm a fan of Crawford. I just think, like, I'm gonna always say this analogy: you ain't eat all day, right? But you say I'm gonna have a big dinner. You ain't eat all day. You hungry as hell. You sit down at that damn table. You know how it is when you eat on an empty stomach. About 3, 4, 5 bites. That's it. You done. you took on more than what you actually can take on.
So why can't it be the other way around?
I just think that
the fuck kind of analogy was that?
So basically what you're saying, you think Crawford he bit off more than he could chew. Pause.
He bit off more. Yeah, he bit off more than he could chew with this fight. I just think naturally, this dude Spence. Okay, look, Spence is 47 years old.
Jay, you missed your spot right there, Jay. Puerto Rican. Jay, yo, Chuck, get Chuck in on the story. Chuck, yo, we do the podcast, yo, and yo, my man going into what the gangster we was talking to. All of a sudden, Jay was like, yeah, see, like the Puerto Rican. He was like, Puerto Rican? Puerto Rican?
Damn Puerto Rican.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Chuck. I'm gonna text you it, man.
We couldn't, we tried to hold it.
They showed me the clip, dog. I died, bro.
We ain't hear a word my man was saying the
text
whole
you,
time. We was sitting there just dying laughing, yo. Trying to listen, trying to keep a straight face, boy. That man, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he said, yeah, like the Puerto Rican.
What kind of analysis is that, yo? Kenny come out, yo. Let me tell you something. Kenny come in, you be like a dog that heard a high pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny, tell him. Hey, tell him who you are.
Going on a great,
hey, Kenny, tell him who you are, son. I'm a lion. This is what I do. This is what I do.
Hey, Chuck. I mean, he was going on a great rant. I mean, he was saying he sounded so profound. And Kenny said, "Yeah, like the Puerto Ricans. Yeah, Puerto Ricans."
Oh man,
we was weak.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, hey, Kenny, man, you been on fire these past couple weeks, bro.
But Kenny, all I heard was, you know how it is when you're real hungry and you eat at night. What?
Hey, Jim face.
It's a bad analogy, man.
Yeah, because you know when you eat that one meal, you know, because you ate all day. You know, like what the fuck is this nigga saying?
But look though, Jay, to answer your question, I think I try to get us back on track. To answer your question, like I think Bud a little chinny, man. Like it doesn't sit. It doesn't
a little
sit.
chinny. What does that mean?
What?
Jesus Christ! We need a thesaurus to understand what the fuck.
Yo, you ain't be coming in, boy. Yo, boy.
What you mean a little chinny? What does that mean?
Like he's suspect with his chin, man. Like
get hungry, eat all day.
Nah, man. Like when he fought Gamboa.
Just
Gamboa.
Hey, Kitty, wrap your analysis up, so it's over, sir. We know you go Spence, man.
Next round.
Hey, Kenny, if Spence loses,
I know. I got a whole bunch
of boxing analysis on him right there.
You just called Spence to fight, sir.
If Spence loses, you're the culprit. You're the reason why.
You gotta eat. He ain't eat all day. That's why he won.
Ain't gonna happen, baby. Ain't gonna happen.
All right.
Who else we got?
Hey, no, man. We got to wrap it up.
We out of here.
Hold up. Did we get Chuck's prediction?
Yeah, I took Crawford. I got Crawford around 10 to 12.
I didn't hear you break it down.
Break it down.
I got Crawford in the late. I think Spence got a shot if he surprised him early. I think if he don't surprise, if he don't jump on him like round 5 and come out going crazy round 5, round 6, round 7, I don't think it's going to end up well for him. But I also always got to take in these type of fights. I always got to take the chance of having a draw.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
I'm hedging on that draw.
I agree with that.
Spence need to come out like he did against Porter. Like,
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go balls to the wall, man.
Yeah, like,
but he's not gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. I think he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna come out ready to fight. I think he's gonna be like,
Sean Porter make you do that. Porter make you do that.
Yeah, he kind of force action on you.
Do that. He gonna make Spence. Spence had to fight him off him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the way he going. If he fights like that, he got a chance.
Yeah,
right.
Do you think his mindset is already made up that he got to fight like that because who Crawford is?
No.
I think those first 2-3 rounds he gonna try to at least the first 2 he gonna try to fill him out.
Look, bro, Crawford hungry, bro. He ain't ate all day.
He ain't fighting no. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there.
Well, I mean, that's another argument that people make.
Nah, yo,
people make that argument.
I posted.
I don't want to discredit him though. Like,
nah, no, that's a popular argument.
Everybody's saying that. You're right. Everybody's saying that he hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't fought the caliber of boxers that Spence has. He doesn't have that experience.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson ain't fought nobody new.
Yeah.
Well, hey, but hey, look, you only can fight who you can fight though.
30 times though.
They need to cut out these network contracts, man.
Man.
Yeah, that's the problem, right there.
Yeah, I'm not blaming the fighters. I'm blaming the network.
He was on that BS.
They know they don't want to let their fighter lose. That's running
the reason. That's what it is. Everybody's 30-0.
Yeah.
28-0.
We went to. It was Mayweather and no, that wasn't Mayweather. It was a fight. I went to a Vegas, man, and we were sitting down, man. And these dudes was coming to the weigh-in for their fights. Everybody had a belt. I didn't know one of them. I was asking everybody, saying, I said, "Yo, do you know him?" They was like, "No." I'm talking WBC belts.
That's crazy.
IBF, and I'm like, who, do y'all? I never seen him. Not let alone fight. I've never seen him in my life.
So there's more than one IBF belt. So,
but I mean, like
everybody got a belt now. Bro.
It's like 4 of them, bro.
Yo, I can't remember. God, dog, it was a big fight too, bro.
There's so many divisions.
I think it was Sean Porter fight. It was Porter Crawford. We went to the weigh-in, dog. I was sitting down like, yo, who is that, bro?
It's a lot of belts.
I couldn't believe it, man.
All these belts, all these boxing belts. Your Hermes belt is just as popular.
So look, and also we can bring that up. When Spence had a rant at the press conference, he was saying, "Man, where are all these sanctioning fees coming from? I mean, where all the belt sanctions fees going to? Basically, what he raised."
Oh nah, you know what that is, man. You know, that's an admin fee. Nobody knows what the fuck an admin fee is.
Right. Quick story, bro.
So this fight happens.
Hey, hold on.
I chuck a story, man, about what Kenny just told you. My brother was a boxer, and he fought a dude named Vincent Bower. The winner out of them two was supposed to fight Tommy Hearns, and what happened? They Sean O'Brady was on USA Network. You know that Tuesday night fights.
Mm-hmm.
He had my brother 7 rounds to 2 rounds for my brother. As I'm dominated. Yo, turn around. They gave the decision to Bower. Yo, the crowd went crazy. Joe Frazier looked his face like, so he got him like, yo, all of a sudden, you seen them, they got a huddle. It was like, yo, it was a mistake.
That's on YouTube.
Yeah. They was like, they went from a loss to a draw. And that was like one of the first times in boxing as they ever changed the decision.
That's on YouTube, too.
In the middle of they changed the decision of the fight.
Yeah.
So Bowen said himself, he said, yo, honestly, the most I thought I got out of this was a draw. I didn't think I won. Right. And they changed it to a draw.
Wow.
Yeah, that's on YouTube too, man.
On YouTube, you can watch it. Just go Google Tyrone Mitchell Frazier. You'll see it, brother. Fight. We got the highlights, yo, and then you hear the kid say it himself. You think, honestly, I didn't think I won the fight. I thought the most was a draw.
Damn.
And then the judges changed.
Mm-hmm.
They don't, you know, they don't change decisions.
That will never happen.
Change it to a draw, bro.
Damn.
That fight right there, my brother was like, "Yo, I'm done. I don't do it."
Nah, but that's the boxing game. That should go like that.
Yeah,
Dirty as fuck.
Good talk. They were trying to push that kid.
Hey,
that was
As you know, it's time for the victory lap. And Kenny, you don't get the victory lap today, okay, sir?
All right, man. I'm gonna chill. You know,
Kenny's hungry. He's eating.
Cake is gold, solid gold.
Hey, look, we're gonna run it back, man. Hey, chill, we can give you the victory lap, man.
Give it to who?
You got it.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. I say 12 rounds. Let the boxers be the judges. Those dudes that know, just like they started to let some NBA players ref. My man used to play. That's what we need, man. We need some people that been in the game, that know the shot, see the shots, and still, you know, do the same thing like Kenny said. Even them, you know what I mean? Make them get validated every so often. Let the fighters be the judges. And just like they commentate, let them be the judges, man.
That's a fact. And
as long as Adrian Broner ain't the fucking judge.
Oh, no. We ain't going to let him be a judge, but he got to be a commentator.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, no.
He got to be a commentator.
Look, I vote that AB as a commentator.
And Snoop Dogg. Snoop to be one too.
Come on, man.
Listen, I tell you what, though. If they let AB be a commentator or let him be the highlight of the interviews, I guarantee boxing to tick off again.
I bet you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I bet you.
Absolutely.
Let him go. I mean, even if he go in the locker room, let him go. He gonna start talking slick.
Yeah, you know.
I just want him to say, yeah, in the interview or the day, you look good out there, but I'd beat your ass. Like that's all I'm saying.
When he beat Paulie, he said, I beat Paulie. I took all his belts and his girl.
Bro, come on, man.
The first time he told this
man. Hey, yeah, man. Nah, man, for sure. Yeah, hey, look. Hey, we getting out of here, man. It's the Pit Stop Podcast. Hey, Chuck, thank you for coming through, brother. And hey, we gotta have you again before the football season actually starts too. Maybe week 1 or something. No doubt. Because we gotta get these bets in, baby. Hey, Jay, Kenny, the man, the myth, the legend, Daryl Mitchell. Thank you for coming through, everybody. And we out. It's Pit Stop Podcast. Thank you, Pitt.